Hey there, Ventex here. Welcome back to another episode of Blossom, the Seed of Life. Let's get into our last playthrough, last load or save. We were starting to get animals, mostly insects at this point, but we have unlocked the ability to make birds. We just haven't gotten any yet. And we also got this huge platform for the main, I guess, finishing quest, which is the planetary beam array. Now we're currently stuck in this position. There we go. All right. So, let me go check out this. So this is our embryo. We have a genome decoder and an embryo thing. So the genome decoder is getting, I need more fuel, is getting the DNA that's required for us to actually make stuff. And we only have one more Eden core on this one. But this embryo, oh, stuck again. Gotta give it a second. There, kick me out. This embryo thing, so far we have flies, fireflies, bees, cabbage butterfly, blue butterfly, monarch butterfly, lunar butterfly, and we're about to get the dragon butterfly. Then we're going to make another one of these and start getting those birds. But first I need another Eden core, which is quite a bit of material. I think last time we decided that I actually need more tungsten. I don't have enough tungsten. We have a bit of platinum. We're definitely going to need more platinum at some point as well. Because platinum and tungsten ore is what I need to make the bloom cores, and I need a bloom core as well as a heat core and a pressure core and a bio core in order to make an Eden core. And as you can tell with just that embryo thing right here, we had like a lot of cores all surrounding. I think there's like 8 cores on there. Let me first check to see if we unlock any more blueprints. If I can get like a higher or more advanced embryo thing, that'd be cool. Let's see. Tier 3 embryo incubator. So I don't think there is one because that's a tier 3. But we've already locked all the blueprints for all of these other ones. Finished, 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 finished. All we have to do next is the life. So we're getting there. Basically. Almost completed. So let's go ahead. And I think we'll come over. What am I attached to? Get off me. I think this is supposed to go here. Why is it attached to me? Get off me. Oh my gosh. I'm still attached to something. Is it this? Disconnect. Connect this to here. Good. Okay. So let's go take this big old heavy drill over here. Actually, before I go do that, I should probably grab some of my iron ingots so I can make some tier 2 water connectors. Where are they? I know I have a bunch somewhere. Is they here? No, no iron. No iron. There's some. Okay. Let's head on this way. We're going to store these, I suppose. Or I guess I can keep them on me. We already got all the plants, all the flowers. All the fauna. I need to get the material from that heavy miner. And we need to find another platinum node. Not platinum, tungsten node. I think I know where one is. Now that we have a mobile printer, that helps out a lot. And I can actually take these away, I suppose. Construction. That would help me build more of the waters. Let's see, is there another one out this way, maybe? Uh-oh. There is like actually a little bit of tungsten left. Uh-oh. Should not have done that. Nope, what are you doing? Let me go here. Water extender. We'll just do a tier 2. We'll put this right here. All right, so there's a little bit of tungsten left, so let me get the rest of it. Then we'll take this apart and try to find where the next node is. Okay, bring it up here. Great. And then we're going to take this one and bring it all the way to the heavy mining. Very, very good. I don't know if the mining drones, I know we can make mining drones and make auto storages. I don't know if they can get the tungsten though, because this requires a heavy mining laser. Wouldn't think so. Get the rest. 3 more. It's not very much. Oh, there's one. While we wait. I see one here. Oh, multiple here. Okay, that helps a lot. I think I'll probably still need another tungsten and another platinum. Alright. Store, store, store. Just doing whatever it wants now. I need to get some juice. Great. Yeah, that mining laser's just going crazy now. Let's see, I think there's more tungsten over here. Yeah, there's some. 1, 2. Any over this way? Whenever you activate it and you go away and you come back, it kind of throws the minerals everywhere. Doesn't make them into a nice, neat little pile like you would expect. When you're there, it does. When you're like next to the heavy mining laser, it does. All right. Store, 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 store. Perfect. Let me take this down. Awesome. We're going to place all this stuff in here. And then I do need to grab the water extenders, the electricity extenders. I guess it might be nice to first find the tungsten. Let's see. It might be faster to find it using my plane too. But then I couldn't do the printer stuff. I think I know where more diamond is. I think over where we got the cobalt, there's more diamond. Not diamond, platinum. Nothing here. I'm not trying to go super far out if I can avoid it. There's my base. There's cobalt. I don't need any cobalt. Nothing over here. Alright, let's come around. So no extra cobalt needed, not right now at least. Plenty of steel. Up we go. See silver. Ah, there's some right here. Some tungsten. That should be all the tungsten we need. Okay, great. Not super far. We already got some printers and electricity over here, so that's gonna be nice. Great. So what we'll do... No, I need my stuff to come a little closer. My wagons. All right, great. So we're going to build... Maybe I should build the mining laser there and then extend it. That could be good. Let's do that. Let's start with the mining laser, the heavy mining laser. And then from there we can build the rest of the stuff that we need. It's just over this hill. There it is. All right. Come on over here. Take. That's all I need, I think, for the heavy mining laser. I'm going to put this one right here. Since the printer's out of range. Cancel. Get a little closer with the printer. There we are. Come on over here. Heavy mining laser. We're going to put this one right here. I think that's perfect. All right, now, what about a tier 2 extender? I gotta make it go this way. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. There that is. I need to make it go this way. Towards the base. Can I go here with it? Will that work? Let's see. Yeah, see if it connects. Or is it too far? Let's see how far we can go. Okay, that'll work. We can actually make it a little further. Move it. Out of printer range. Cancel. Let's get our car and get our printer. I guess we could also do a water while we're at it. Let me go ahead and craft. Nope. Okay, well, we got some battery, so that's good. Craft water. Let's go with the tier 1 to start. We'll go just about as far as that. And then we're going to do the same thing. And basically we're just going to keep going all the way back to the base. And then we'll get this tungsten. This should be the last tungsten we need to complete the game. Whee! Got it. Okay. Definitely got a lot of room on that one. Now let's get in our vehicle and we'll slowly move the stuff until it snaps, and then we'll move it back a little bit and connect it so we can get as much distance as possible out of these cables. A little further maybe. Okay. Whee! Move. Right here. Okay. Move. All right. We're actually trying to go that way. That works. Let's do the same thing with the water. We should know the water can go at least that far. If I can get it. There it goes. I'm going to go right here with it. Great. And then let me get in the car. Go a little further. I gotta get that printer. I think that should be okay. Now let's see how much further I can extend this extender tier 2 for the electricity. Can I go right here? Nope, that's too far. All right, let's try right here. And then I'm going to try to take this and bring it back. It might be a bigger cable coming from the machine itself. I noticed that. Like sometimes it's smarter to grab it from the machine itself than it is to grab it from the extender. And it looks like that's going to be the case here. Cable tension critical. Because I think the cable that you get from the machine itself is probably a tier 3 one. Okay, take this. I'm glad it's not draining my own power, because I'd be dead in a second. That might be too far. Oh, no. So close. Yeah, a little bit too far. All right, so we'll put you right here. That should be good. And then for you, let's move you further. The water is crazy. I wish the electricity cable was just as good as the water. I'm going to put you right here. Great. Let me get some more juice real quick. Oh no. Connect. Great. Now let's go with the electricity again. We'll have to make another tier 2 extender, power extender. But that should work now with the electricity. Whee! Saves my battery by jumping. Okay, connect. We'll take this to the battery for power extender. Okay, we should be okay. Got it. All right. Let's grab another iron so we can make another tier 2 power extender. We'll put that tier 2 power extender as far as we can. Let's try right here. I'm going to see if I can connect that. Pretty far for a tier 2. Yeah, there's no way. We're going to have to move this a little closer. I wish there might be a simpler way to understand how far the cable can actually reach. I don't know if there is. Got it. Okay, we're going to need the other. So yeah, definitely the power extender is going to be the biggest issue here. And that's our last iron ingot for now. Trying to move that printer further. Great. All right, let's get another tier 2 power extender. We'll try to put it right here. That should be plenty of far enough. Might be able to make it a little further. Usually I can get 2 jumps before cable starts saying critical. I'm gonna try and move this one. Oh, not my battery or flashlight. R. Okay, move it further. Great. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. It'd be cool if there's another bar that said like how much length it had left. That's so far. One over here. There we go. I'm gonna try to put it here. Good. Try to put you right here. Yeah, that looks like as far as I can go with this power extender. Might be as far as I can go with the water. That's crazy far, actually. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go back. I'm getting low on my energy on my car as well. Let's get some more iron so I can make some more extenders. Trying to get these other nodes. There we go. That way we can make more iron ingots. We're getting pretty close, though. Yeah, refuel our car. Great. Alright, let's get those iron ingots ready. There we go. Another. Wish I can, like, queue multiple. That'd be so much easier than doing one at a time. That's another thing that they should have done. Doesn't make sense to do one at a time. Okay. This does have a connection. So I'm thinking about making another extender from here. Can I do it right here? And can I connect this one to that other right here? Disconnect, no. You can connect there. Okay. See if I can move it a little further. Where did it go? Oh, look! It gets rid of the grass now. I think maybe that was an update, but that wasn't the case before. You can actually see stuff. I can actually see these things, too. That's so good. Maybe they watched the video. Alright, now I need the devs to make it so I can see how far the cable can go without having to do trial and error. That's pretty far. Go a little bit more to the side here. R. Okay, that was too far. I think it might have shown me. I think right there works. Oh no. I had to take it from the tier 3, that's why. I took it from the tier 2. But if I take this one here to there, I should be good. Yay, I can see stuff. We can actually do this right here. I should be able to move this. I need the printer closer. Okay. Let's get into my car. Wait, do I have any more iron? Guess I can make a few more ingots while I'm here. Alright, any more bits of iron? There's one. That's 2 more ingots. That should be plenty to get electricity and water. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Refinery. Ingot. Alright, devs, you listened to one thing with that. Now do the other thing. Do the, queuing multiple things in a refinery. And then do the, what's it called? Have a little cable icon on this thing. Because we can see the total power, we can see the power per second it uses, I think. But I don't know if that bar next to it to the left is an extender or what. It'd be great if I could see how far. All right, let's go back over this way. Should I take these off? Nah, that's fine. Come back this way. We're gonna have to go back to these. The water. And the electricity. We're making it. Go further. Alright. This should be good. Let's come on over here. So I'm definitely going to want another water. Tier 2. We're going to have you go right over here. As far as possible. And the electricity. Tier 2. You're going to have to be a little closer. Okay. We're going to take this. Bring it over here. Great. We can move that a little further. Then we're going to take this one. Actually, no. It'll be better if we take it from this one because it's going to be thicker, taking it from the tier 2. We might just need one more water. That way we can stretch this further. Alright, we're going to try to move you a little closer. Try to move you. It's a pretty good distance. I don't know if we can get much further. Let's get back in the car. I'll make another one later. And then I'll stretch the water one. Let's turn around. Great. Right here. Alright. We're going to move this way over here. Good. A little further. Alright, let's make another electricity one. Power one. We'll put this one right here. That should be fine. Not that far. We can actually extend it. Great. Whee! Move. Good. Move. Awesome. See if I can move this a little further. Nope. Almost worked. Alright, let's put it right here. Hopefully that's good enough. It seemed like that last one was almost there. Got it. All right, that's pretty much as far as we can go with that. All right, let's put on this thing so we can see. So yeah, one more electricity should do it between those two. I don't think I can fit it without an extra one. We're going to put this one right here. That should be fine. Oh yeah. All right, we're going to take that, bring it to this one. And then we can attach this to that one. Awesome. I just need water. We're going to move this a little bit more. I think it has a little bit more stretch on it. There it goes. That's pretty good. We're going to make another one just to be safe. We'll get right over here. We'll attach this one to this one. Okay, move it a little further. Alright, see the other water extender. We'll put it right here. And then we're going to attach this one over here to this one. Great. Alright, now that tungsten's going. Alright, while that goes, let me come over here and deposit the tungsten that we did collect. While I do that, I'll charge my vehicle. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I have too much tungsten. There it goes. There, I got it. Alright, I was going to make these into the balloon cores that I know I'll need. I think I'm going to take this platinum ingot and recycle it. I'll put a couple down, pick up 4 more tungstens to make 2 more bloom cores. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any more tungsten? Nope, I think I used all the ones I've collected. If I do have more tungsten, it might be just one somewhere, but I don't really see any. Okay. All right. Let's go check out the platinum now. Platinum. I always say platinum. It is, no, it is platinum. Sometimes I call it diamond. That's my issue. Platinum is actually correct. Let's go see this mining, the large mining thing, because there is no more platinum over here. We'll have to find a whole nother node. I think there actually might be another node pretty close by to this one. Nevertheless, this one has to go. Great. All right, let's see where another node might be. The platinum. like I said, I think it was pretty close by. I think I remember one. Autosave completes. All this is just going to make getting through this last bit a lot easier, a lot quicker. Ah, there it is. I think I saw it. Maybe it was a mirage. No, this is getting closer to our cobalt one. Get up here. Oh wait, is that one? Looks like this one might be one. That is pretty close to the cobalt one. If this is one. Yeah, there it is. The platinum. Okay, that's nice and easy. Yeah, we got electricity and water real close. Let me come on over here and I'll build my heavy mining laser. Great. Alright, printer. Heavy mining laser. We're going to put the electricity closer. Where can I build this? I'm going to build it as far away as possible so I have more stretch of the cable. Right there's probably the best. Alright, I think there is a water thing nearby. Where's my sprinkler system? Where's that sprinkler system go? I know it's gotta be close because we have all these trees nearby. Hard to see with all these trees. Oh my gosh. Ah, there. There's a sprinkler system, so there's gotta be a water extender nearby. Let's go back up this way. Here it is. Go around this front way. Okay, there's the electricity. I see the water. Wonder if it'll stretch all that way. Looks like it will. Nice. Alright, so now we just need the electricity ones. Now I'm kind of nervous because I need my car. And I have 40-something battery. Alright, can I build... No, I don't have any resources. I was about to say, can I build a extender? I can't. I cannot. Yeah, that platinum's not too far from this cobalt. That's good. Most of our connection issues have been solved. Our water has been solved. %30 battery. That's fine. Okay, we might need some more ingots for an extender. And I can actually not go back and craft them. I can just craft them right here. Oh, wait, no. I need a refinery. I can't craft them here. Never mind. Do I have any more? No, I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and get these refined ingots to make the electricity. We might also go grab the tungsten. Having all these trees here was a choice. It sure was. Jeez. All right. Let's go check out this. Check out our tungsten. How's it going? I see bits flying off. Wow. Okay. I think we're good for now. I'm gonna disconnect this one. Okay. Oh, there's one. Look how far it throws it. It's crazy. There's one way over here. Jesus. Okay. There's one. Right by the gold. Alright, and we got a few more here. Got it. There's one here. Alright, I think that's it. That is a lot. We should be okay. And I disconnected the power so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's head home. Oh, I keep forgetting about the radiation rods. I need to go ahead and get those in so that way we can start learning more animal embryos. We could be doing it all this time while we're doing all this. All right. Get a couple extenders. There goes one. 2. 1, 2. Let me store the extenders over here. Or the ingots that we're going to use as extenders. There's another platinum. Do I have one more platinum somewhere? Don't see one here. Might be out of platinum now. Yeah, I don't see any. Interesting. Okay, we'll have enough for one biocore. Bloom core. Okay, and I have plenty of tungsten now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can carry at a time. There we go. Okay, we do need 2 more uranium rods. There we go. Plenty. Now I'll make those 2. Uranium rod. Uranium rod. We'll go connect those. I don't think I have any more iron, do I? Oh, there's another ingot. Let's bring that with us. We might need that. There's one here, right? Let's bring all those. That should be plenty to get the electricity connected over there. I think I could press 1 again and get rid of the trees. I think that would have helped. And I need to have them all in my face. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. More decoding. We're only at 18%. Okay, back to the platinum. Let's go. I'm really focused on these heavy mining lasers because if there are other resources that I need, like silica or gold or something, I can just drive around and get them. This heavy mining laser is just the biggest chore. So once I get these established, I'm good to go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that does get rid of the trees by pressing that button. That's good. Come on over this way. Alright, so there it is. Let's start with one of our ingots. Get a couple of them, why not? We're going to go here, and we're going to make a tier 2 power extender. I'm going to start it right over here. And I'm going to grab it from the heavy mining laser instead of that. Because we're going to have a larger extender this way. It's cool how the pipes or the cables go through the ground. Awesome. There we go. I think it is draining me. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we had plenty of cable left over. So, let's go right here. I actually turned it around the wrong way. That's too far. Alright, let's go right here. That should work. We have to connect because, unfortunately, that took a lot out of me. Oh, I like how the tire tracks are floating. That's awesome, too. Hell, with how little of the node we need, we could just connect it to our car. Have that battery do it. Now that I think about it, that is an option. I just don't know how fast it would drain the battery, and then we might be stranded. Because it's draining me, but not as fast as you would think with how big of a laser it is. Whee! Oh, okay. Not even close. We're gonna have to go right here. Yeah, my power's low, I know. Because the heavy mining laser keeps draining my battery, but this is the best way to do it. I unlocked something else just then. I wasn't reading the screen. I was too busy trying to survive. Come a little closer. Grab this doohickey. Trying to jump because even though the heavy mining laser is draining me, jumping will save my battery a little bit. Alright. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. Now we just have to build from there. Let's come this way. At least we got a blue cable to follow. There's that mining laser. Okay, that's not that far. We might be able to get away with one. Let me use this one, this printer. Power extender. Oh my gosh. Try right here. That should work okay. take it from here, bring it over here. Yeah, we should have plenty of room. Maybe we'll go a little further with it. Come on. There he goes. I move it a little bit more. Okay, that works. I don't know how much more I can move that. That's pretty far for a tier 2. Let's... Oh, do I not have... I do have resources. Alright, there it is. Can I swing my camera? No, I'm trying to look. Power 2. I'm gonna try to put this one right here. See if I can make that. Oh, that's easy. I should be able to get that. Yeah. Okay. Let's drive back. I could probably move that one a little further. Or maybe just make one more and we'll be done. Oh no, that should be able to connect easily. Okay, take this one to this one. And then we have another platinum node. And we'll have plenty of bloom cores. And all the other cores are easy to get. Nice. There it goes. Alright, let's come over here and... Has any platinum? No. Just started getting some. Where'd that one go? Where's it falling at? Might still be hung up there. Oh, there's some. Nice and easy. Should go get that blueprint while we wait, maybe. Have I gone in here? I feel like I have. Yeah, there's no blueprints in here. Yeah, I got this one. Where's that other one with the chair? There it is. These always have a chair in them so far. Got it. That one has a bench. No more chair. Here we are. Alright, let's go back. We'll let that do its thing for a little bit. This is good. Now we're done with our big mine nodes. We have plenty of tungsten and platinum to get us through the rest of the game. We'll come on over here. We can now make a rat. I do have to make another of the embryo things. So let me go see what I need to build one of those again. We'll finish up the rest of the insects on this one. And then we'll be on to the birds. I guess I should finish the insects now, huh? That would be a good time. Great. right, I'll take these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn off my flashlight. Turn off the flashlight. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Make some more bloom cores. Alright, now we have a lot of bloom cores. Let me take one of the bloom cores, one of the bio cores, one of the pressure cores, and then I need a heat core. I think for the heat core I actually have to craft. Heat core is going to be silver and silica. Now I'm running out of silver. I think I did see one node right here. Silica is pretty easy to get. So is silver. Iron, titanium. I know I got some silica recently. Oh wait, was that it? There it is. Alright, let's get the last insect, and we'll focus on making another embryo thing. Eating core. Okay. Very last eating core. Here it goes. And with that, we make the dragonfly. So everything's done on there. Next we got is the birds. And we're getting into the rats, small animals. But that is completely filled. You can see there's 4. There's 4. This one needs another radiation rod. So what do I need to make another embryo incubator? And how far can I build it? Like, can I build it next to this one? Sometimes, like with these sprinklers, we had to build them further away. Let's see here. We have... Oh, it's an eating core to build one of those, too. That's why we needed so much platinum and so much tungsten. Is that you just need so many eating cores. Now, do I have another silica? There's a uranium rod. I will need that. Gold wire. There's a pressure core. Don't know if I have another silica. I know I got silver. Silver wire, which I can recycle. Silver I can recycle. I don't have another silica. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, let's get the last silver. I'm gonna get the pressure. Where is it? Do I have the pressure? No, I don't. Pressure. We gotta get a bloom. We gotta get a bio. Silica's easy enough to get. Come over here and grab it. That's what I'm talking about with the silica and everything else on you. You can just drive around and pick it up. No time. Doesn't take any time at all. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the heat core. Great. I'll go ahead and store the rest of the silica here. And then I need the bio core. What do I need for one of those? 2 gold and 2 steel. Okay, 2 gold, 2 steel. And then we'll make that into the bio. And then we'll make it into an Eden, and we can make another embryo station. Oh, moved away from it. Now, can I build it next to this one? I don't know. can I go here and build it? Let's say it's too close to another embryo. No, this must be flat. Okay, cool. Where's the electricity port? I think it's right there. No. Where is it? It's not done building. Finish already. Okay. Where is the electricity at? Oh, it does not have one. No, I guess it's just powered by the eating cores. Okay, let's go ahead and put this radiation rod. Well, that's good. Don't have to worry about powering it. 11%. All right, last thing we're going to do is we're just going to go grab that platinum, which is probably a lot now. And then disconnect it because it's just going to explode everywhere all the time. Here we go. Okay, it's a little further this way. Go ahead and explode. All right, let's disconnect. There it goes. There's a few there. Oh, I missed one. There it goes. We got some up this hill. Right here. There's some titanium. Here's some right here. Can I store these? Great. We'll grab this one. We'll grab this one. And I think that about does it. We have plenty more if I need it. It's nice that we have the connections all done. Don't have to stress about it anymore. Oh, there's some more. Alright, let's head back. So glad that we can now press 1 or 3 to see the electricity or water lines, which also will take away the trees and the grass so you can easily find things on the ground. That's super helpful. And I'm so glad we got our large mining drills around. It was a really good idea to make the module for the printer on the car. I don't know about the crafting thing. I haven't really used that so much. Most of the things I needed, like the refinery and stuff, I can't have to come back here anyway, so. But the printer has been super helpful. We got more uranium rods going so we can figure out more small animals now. We got all the insects. And we have another embryo ready to start researching the birds. We got plenty of platinum and plenty of tungsten. I'm super excited about. Let's come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More platinum. Okay, get the rest. Okay, store. Running out of room. 8. All right, let's research this desk. All right, and then I think we'll go ahead and call it in this episode. So all the insects done, now to birds, then small animals. But now that we have a steady supply of resources, that should go a lot quicker. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Check out Discord down in the description. It's when I go live when I post my videos. And I'll see you guys next time.